It is time now for the PHL signing off news for this early Saturday morning, February 21st, 2015. And just before the PHL concludes its and signs off for the night, a summary of the early morning news headlines here on this early Saturday morning, February 21st, 2015. Good morning, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here on your news headlines here. And our top story at 12:51 in the morning time here is Las Vegas Metropolitan Police released a photo of the person arrested on Thursday connected with a fatal road rage shooting. One of the world's tallest residential towers caught fire early Saturday in Dubai's Marina District, sending bright yellow flames several stories high, but there were no reports of casualties, civil defense officials said. One of the more depressing political attacks in recent history was launched by the former mayor of New York, Rudolph Giuliani, against President Obama. At a Bloomberg government breakfast meeting with the editors and reporters on Thursday, U.S. Labor Secretary Tom Perez calls for an increase in the federal minimum wage of $7.25 to $10.10 per hour. Apple Car has pitfalls but leverages compensate as could Apple CEO Tim Cook be ahead of an automotive company next? Two bomb blasts at Somal's capital carried out, but an Al-Qaeda-linked militant group left at least 20 people dead, including two members of the parliament and the deputy mayor of Mogadishu. In Tripoli, multiple suicide car bombings struck in the eastern Libyan town, killing at least 45 people yesterday not far from a manned base of the Islamic State's group Libyan offshoot. Suspect in Cairo and WCP explosion targeted accountant. Anaheim County, Texas jury will soon decide at Eddie Ray Ruff's next home, a maximum security prisoner cell or a room with an open door. A federal judge in Washington has ordered the Obama administration to stop its practice of detaining most women and children who are caught crossing the border illegally wherever they are not had and planted some in the United States. Firefighters are on the scene to rescue horses after excessive snow caused a barn at Bobby's Ranch in Westfield, Massachusetts, as the barn collapse kills 2 horses and injures 5. Greece and Eurozone nations have agreed a deal to extend financial aid after bailout talks in Brussels. Eurozone finance ministers have reached an agreement to extend Greece's financial rescue by 4 months. U.S. Transportation Secretary Anthony Fox said on Friday that the world's largest airbag maker, Takata, will be fined $14,000 a day until it complies with federal demands for more information on airbags that have been killed 6 people and maimed dozens of others. Google has come out and escaped from a lawsuit in which consumers accused the company of anti-competitive practices. The basic allegation was that Google requires manufacturers to use a Google version of Android in a way that plays their own. Kristen Stewart becomes the first American to win the Caesar Award. American Horror Story actor Ben Wolfe was rushed in a hospital in critical condition of being struck in the head by the side mirror of a passenger car in Hollywood, police said on Friday. Our latest research suggests that ancient cities were pretty similar to the new ones in terms of growth. Earlier, a few researchers proposed that modern cities strictly follow the phenomena of urban scaling when it comes to development. One of the 2 patients who had died in connection with a superbug outbreak at UCLA's Ronald Reagan Medical Center was a 48-year-old liver transplant patient from the Central Valley, according to the family's attorney. The starved ratings of nearly a third of the nation's nursing homes were lowered on Friday as federal officials readjusted the quality standards in the face of criticism that the ratings were inaccurate and artificially inflated. On Friday, an otherwise healthy man in Kansas became infected with a newly discovered type of virus after he was bitten by ticks and he died of a related illness 11 days later. Take a look at New England alerts here at 12:55. Here, Cambridge, Massachusetts, a working fire at 290 Pearl Street, and command reports fire on the first floor around the chimney, extended up to a 2.5-story wood-frame private dwelling. Boston, Massachusetts Tech Rescue 21 David Mugard Way as tech responsible for a responsible person unconscious and as adjacent to the boathouse. And now, and now look at the traffic situation here. Smooth sailing the nine-ways, byways in New England there. And the MBTA will continue to run a limited rail and bus scheduled service will be available on Saturday, February 21st. And now look at the weather situation here on this early Saturday morning here. And we are under a winter weather advisory as snow will develop Saturday between 1 and 5 p.m. and then change to a winter mix across much of the region on Saturday night. And winter weather advisory remains in effect from 1 p.m. Saturday to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. Locations includes all of 7 New England except Cape Cod and the Islands and has to stop snow and freezing rain. Snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches along with a trace of ice. Time and snow develops across most locations between 1 and 5 p.m. on Saturday. The snow then transitions to rain across southeast Massachusetts and southern Rhode Island on Saturday evening here. By the period of freeze rain is possible during the transition further back to the interior, snow may not transition to freeze rain until after midnight and perhaps rain and all snow across far northwest Massachusetts as the bulk of precipitation will be over by Sunday morning here. Impacts any storm ice will make for slick surfaces and hazardous travel conditions will affect of a wet snow and a rain. Structural collapses will be possible for those roofs that have a remnant snowpack and rain alone presents the threat of urban poor drainage flooding as drains are snow clogged. Winds southwest about 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour for temperature around 30 degrees. Visibility is 1/4 to 1/2 mile at times. Precaution preparedness actions on winter weather advisory is issued when snow and ice is forecast to develop in the affected areas, but accumulations are expected to be light. Any snow and ice will result in a slippery conditions on untreated roadways and sidewalks, and when temperatures are below freezing, motorists need to be especially careful at bridges and overpasses where slippery spots can easily develop. Day 1 this afternoon tonight. Hazard weather not expected on day 2 for 7, Saturday for Thursday. Our winter weather advisory at a never random bitterly cold air and a need for wind chill headlines is expected late Monday and Tuesday morning. There will be a chance of a coastal storm Tuesday night and Wednesday. If that storm does not pass too far offshore, there will be a chance of additional snowfall. Confidence is very low for that time period here. And let's take a look at the 7-day forecast goes like this here. Overnight, clear sky with a low around 3 below, light southwest winds. For Saturday, still likely rain after 5 p.m. Increased skies by 132 degrees. Light southwest wind becoming south around 5 to 10 miles per hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation 6%. New snow accumulation less than half an inch possible. For Saturday night, snow and freeze rain before 1 a.m. Then rain, petrified after 1 a.m. Temperature right around 41 degrees by 4 a.m. South wind about 10 miles per gust as high as 24 miles per chance of precipitation is 100%. And new snow accumulation less than 1 inch possible. For Sunday, a chance of rain mainly before 2 p.m. Areas of fog before 11 a.m. Otherwise, cloud skies are gradually becoming most of the time sky high about 42 degrees. West wind about 5 to 8 miles per chance of precipitation is 40%. New precipitation amounts between a 10 to 1 inch possible. For Sunday night, most of the clouds got low about 14 degrees. West wind about 5 to 13 miles per high is 25 miles per hour. For Monday, most of the sun sky about 18 degrees. Monday night, most of the clouds got low about 2 below. For Tuesday, most of the sun sky about 22 degrees. Tonight, a chance of snow, most of the clouds got low about 13 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. For Wednesday, chance of snow with the most of the clouds got about 33, low about 13 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 35%. Thursday, most of the clouds got about 26, low about 7 degrees. For Friday, most of the sun got about 23 degrees. Not temperature standing at 2 below 0 with fair skies. And that's going to be the Peter Chill set off news on this. Saturday, February 21st, 2015 periods. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. See you later in the morning. Good night.